Okay, kiddies. New game. Couldn't really afford it, but I got it anyway when I finally saw that it was released. This is Infra. And as you can see, it's a very... Well, I've been playing the game before, but I'm going to try and set up a whole lot of playthroughs and playthrough videos. Partly for that and partly for the Infra wiki, which is still very much in alpha, shall we say. So we start off with preparations. So prepare yourselves for some pretty bad voice acting. Now wait times are fairly long when loading maps, unfortunately. I'm not sure if it's a memory issue or just because the maps are very large and very detailed. And there's that.
Oh, hey Mark, were you here all night?
Yes, Mr. Wooden-voiced actor, sir. Not that I'm going to spend much time with you clowns.
Good morning, Bus. Good morning.
Morning.
And sorry for the early meeting. I have a feeling we might have a long day ahead of us, so we better start early.
Which building did you accidentally demolish this time?
That's you.
I'm not saying we'll be here all day, but some of the places you're about to survey are in exceptionally bad shape, so we might as well be prepared for the worst.
Now, all of this is just really a bit of machinima.
The maintenance reports we received from the municipality council yesterday seemed incomplete.
Duh.
So either those reports have gone missing, or there never was any maintenance done to begin with.
Sounds great.
Exactly. So be extra careful out there. And I want everyone wearing their helmets today. That means you too, Mark. But enough chit-chat for now.
Ooh boy.
Mark, why don't you go ahead and start the presentation? You're better with computers anyway.
Now, let's be honest.
All right. A quick recap of the situation.
This is a Eastern European country, probably somewhere near Croatia.
And with the upcoming local council elections, there have been some changes in the maintenance services
Hence the
of the
Eastern
Stalwart
European
region.
accents.
It was
Makes sense.
decided that all key infrastructure, including power plants and water systems, will now be maintained by us.
Do we really need to hear all this again?
Well, really.
You're probably going to hear a bit
Just
of
thought
stuttering
it
too
would
with
be
fraps
a
running.
Good idea to jog your memory a bit, you know? Anyway, like I said earlier, there were some missing details about the state of these buildings. That's why you'll be having a field day today, surveying these places. I'm sure we'll run into something that is in need of urgent maintenance.
No,
Those
we will.
bridges crossing the Plow Wedge River are any indication. I expect to see some pretty nasty stuff.
I hope not. The city council doesn't have much money to spare.
Typical.
Anyway, next slide, please. So, as discussed earlier, you've all been assigned specific locations today. Steve, you'll be taking the Plow Wedge River facilities.
Right.
Carla and Amit, you'll get to visit the Two Gorges Dam. The view from the top is supposed to be pretty spectacular, so the gig isn't without its benefits.
Naturally.
So I heard I get to visit a dam too?
That's right. You will take care of the Hammer Valley Dam and its surroundings. Oh, and there are a lot of tunnels there, so don't forget to bring your flashlight.
Sounds like a great way to spend a sunny day.
All right, final slide. Oh, very funny, Mark. Next slide. All right, that would be all for now. Gear up, guys, and don't forget to grab your master keys from the reception. And if you find anything major, you can reach me on my work cell phone.
Oh, thank God. Is that over? Yes. End of boring briefing, and the realization that the voice acting in here is... well, it's what you'd expect from an indie game. It's rough, it's rumpty, gets the job done. Now we have to go through this technical drawing area here, and already you can see things aren't quite up to speed. I haven't seen that before. What's this say? Ah. Yeah, I didn't see that before. The keycard readers are acting up again, so you gotta go through this area. Which is basically... Somebody... Wait a minute. Did somebody put some... beer in the aquarium? I suppose it needs less feeding than fish. No idea. Oh yeah. Let's use this one.
They really should fix the road surface on the northbound highway. It's in full condition.
You mean the MTV?
Yeah, guess I won't be coming to work soon. Feels like my car can't take much more.
Why not use the public transport?
You live right next to a train station anyway, and there's a metro station south of the office.
Have you seen the tunnels? I wouldn't take the metro even if you paid me to.
Actually, the company will pay half of the regional ticket for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, saves you a fair bit of money in the long run.
I'm thinking about selling my car for good.
I still don't trust the condition of the metro tunnels.
Oh, come on.
Previously, those people never said a word.
It's not like the tunnels are going to suddenly...
So we take the lift. This is a very linear level, obviously. It's more about orienting yourself and immersing yourself in the world. When you think about it, it's nice to see a contemporary place. Floor 8, that's us. Oh, look at that view. It's actually better if you go over here. There we are, beautiful scenic Stolberg. The cruise ship's in town. Okay. Okay, whoop. That's new. Oh, Carl. How did you manage to... Hang on, what's going on here? Alright. Who left this pallet in front of the emergency exit? Oh, I don't know. Most of these doors don't open. They're not supposed to. They're window... The whole area is window dressing. And there's a broken down lift here, I see. Are they doing anything about it? No. Okay, get out of here. As you can see, things that you can fiddle with are, or should be able to fiddle with, are highlight. Here we are. Here we are, Mark. Home sweet home. So you can get a look around, bit of immersion. So these are the first area you're going to go to. So I'm going to... There's all my stuff. Okay, can't accuse me of not taking my helmet this time, Mr. Boss Man. Yeah, What else have we got here? Some keys. Keys are very important in here. Remember, car keys and viewports 8. Cute. Now what's happening here? Oh, where we're going, we won't need markers. Might as well close the door behind me. As I say, I've made quite a bit of effort. The night before I recorded this lot, I actually succeeded in cracking, or at least getting out of the old Stolberg steel plant. And so, best way to do this. Here we are. Time to take the lift downstairs. Clonk. It's time for a new learning experience. Eventually.
What the hell? Looks Looks like someone forgot to pay the electricity bill.
What's happening here? Override fuses B2 and B3. Okay, so there we are. Now we can get out of here.
I guess I have to take the stairs.
I suspect that kind of rusty gravel voice is fairly common in Eastern Europe. So, always close doors behind you. This is an emergency exit and they're blocking the stairs with trolleys and chairs? Ugh. I don't know. Yeah, I suspect that door over there is a lift maintenance. What's happening here? Water leak. Must be a cafeteria. I've never actually been in this area before. Yeah, it is. It's a cafeteria. Nice. Coleman Cafe Buffet Experience. It's looking pretty empty. There's nobody here. Maybe they're not. Oh no, it could just be this shiny liner. It must be closed. It's amazing the amount of work they put in. It's a bit early 90s, but never mind. Is he not open for business yet? At least I'm going out on site. I'd hate to be bloomin' coming down there for lunch and then having to walk up 8 flights of blocked steps to the bloomin' bloomin' office again. Oh well. I've got my hard hat. I've probably got my high vis vest on. I'm still yawning.
Morning, Mark. You have a letter from the city authority. It's on the counter. Don't worry, it's not a parking ticket. Looks like it's like just some keys.
Thanks.
Have a nice day.
I think I know my way around lifts. But why have I got the sneaking suspicion I've had to do that before? Here we are.
Now where's the car? There it is.
Now, one of the things here is, of course, you haven't got a body. So, anyway, that's it. So, next stop, Hammer Valley.